Friends from AgroBuzz. This week, we're exploring some of the key developments that have been taking place with the Essex Valley Agricultural Development Project in sections of St. Elizabeth and Manchester. Now, that project is funded by a £35.5 million grant from the United Kingdom Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund, administered by the Caribbean Development Bank, and it's supposed to, or it is, helping to reduce the water-related challenges that farmers are facing. We've got Petronia Colley, project manager of this Essex Valley Agriculture Development Project, on the phone. Welcome to AgroBuzz. How you do?
I am very well, Paula. How are you? Thanks for having me.
It is our pleasure. We're always curious about what's going on with this new face of farming and all the initiatives that are taking place. So this project now, in simple terms, what's happening?
Okay, thanks again. So as you said, in simple terms, we are just positioned to assist the government of Jamaica in improving production and productivity, specifically within the Essex Valley Agricultural Development Space, located in St. Elizabeth, bordering both Manchester and St. Elizabeth. So we are impacting the lives of farmers within the communities of Comerton, Sea Air, and Liffey in that project space. And we are talking about over 700 stakeholders impacted by the implementation of this project.
How?
Well, essentially, as you started by saying that we're bringing improved irrigation systems to the area, and that's a total of over 810 hectares of land to be brought into production within this space. We are looking at bringing renewable energy into the project area, as well as agricultural buildings to be erected in this space. So we're looking at a packaging and processing house. We're looking at providing farmers with food safety sanitation areas, and that's a total of 30 farmers at this particular point in time, as well as putting in place a packing house so that there will be space to be able to store, to clean, wash, and to do some amount of processing.
I love those examples. I think my word for today is how. You mentioned in the middle renewable energy. How are you doing that? Okay, so
with respect to renewable energy, so the processing facilities that will be established, the agri-buildings, those will be outfitted with solar panels, so that, the call on the amount of kilowatt hours from the GSO grid will be minimized. And likewise, for the infrastructure to support the improved irrigation systems, such as the pump houses that will be used to get water to the farmers, all of those systems will also be powered using the solar panels to generate energy from the sun.
That is an excellent move. So what has been the response to the project from the farmers?
Well, the farmers are very receptive, to be honest with you, Paula. They're very excited. They're very happy about what the project is bringing to their space in terms of what it will mean for them in a sustainable way in the future, in terms of income generation, their participation within the breadbasket parish, the potential for export that will become available to them, and just the whole improvement in their livelihoods in a socio-economic way overall.
And this is fantastic. Remind us, how many farmers are involved in the project again?
Well, in total, we're seeking to impact at 700 at minimum stakeholders. So farmers contact, so 700 stakeholders overall.
Okay. Well, it's an excellent project, and it sounds like it's going well so far. We wish you all the best with it. Anything you'd like to add as we close up, Madam Colley?
Sure. Just to say, we are grateful to the Ministry of Agriculture who supports this project is being implemented through and continue to support the National Irrigation Commission, who is a partner on this project, the Agro Investment Corporation, the Rural Agriculture Development Authority, the Water Resources Authority, just to name a few, as we continue to work together within this space to make this happen in a sustainable way.
And we love that it's happening in a sustainable way. Thank you for speaking with us this morning, folks. As you've heard, wonderful things are happening for the farmers of Essex Valley as we work together to improve their production, their productivity. And you heard it. We are expected to get from this project 70% increase in the number of farms with access to irrigation water. And I love the whole thing about the renewable energy systems. Did you hear? Did you know that solar photovoltaic plant that's supplying the project and parts is going to span 5.7 hectares of land as it supports that whole irrigation system? You can find out more by following the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries on Facebook at Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. You can check them out on Twitter and Instagram at MOAFJM, and you can listen up right here on Radio Jamaica 94 FM because we do AgroBuzz. So join us next week.
Eat what we grow, grow what we eat. It is good for our economy. And the brand new talk out the street. When we say, eat what we grow what we eat. It's good for our economy. And the brand new talk out the street.